Hello, students of Philosophy of Education course. Welcome to week 6. Week which is kind of transition between the historical review we've done in weeks 2 to 5 and the um, philosophical examination of several issues and problems in education week 7 onward. So this week, week 6, we focus on aims of education. We focus explicitly, and I'm saying explicitly because in the last few weeks this topic actually was present in the readings, but this week the text that we read deal with aims of education in a more direct and systematic manner. There is many ways to deal with aims of education. We're doing it through two particular lenses. One reading does it through the tension between individual and community aims of education, and the other does it through the issue of moral and political aims of education. The author of one of the authors of one of the papers is Dr. Portelli, who is professor of education at OISI, University of Toronto, and author of the other reading is Dr. Brighouse, who is professor of philosophy at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. So the first theme this week is the tension between individual and community aims of education, and you will see that the authors of this paper, Potel and Menashe, they give some kind of overview about each of these two poles, the individual on the one hand and the community on the other. And I'm asking you to think to what extent those two poles are really in conflict, and what is your opinion about the author's idea how to gap the bridge between the two. I'm also asking you to think about a case, an occasion that those two types of aims are in conflict. It can be a real experience that you had or heard about, or an imagined one. The second theme is about moral and political aims of education. The author of this piece, Brighouse, you'll see that he is talking about types of goals. He distinguished between aims goals and distributive goals. That means that he distinguishes between the term aim and the term goal. I'm asking you to think whether those two types of goals, aim goals and distributive goals, is there any relation between them? Particularly, do you think that different aims goals should be distributed according to different distributive goals, or rather, maybe you think that all aims goals should be distributed according to the same distributive goal? And if the latter, what distributive goal should that be? Meaning, I'm asking you to your preferred distributive goal. In your answer, you are allowed, of course, to critique Brighouse a list of goals. Maybe you think that he is missing something there. Now, please pay attention that Brighouse talk about a particular type of aims of education, namely moral and political. This piece that he wrote is a chapter from a book, and another chapter in his book talks about other kind of aims of education. They talk about more about what content supposed to be in education. This chapter, moral and political aims of education, talk about which kind of people we want education to nurture. So please pay attention that we are talking about this particular framework of moral and political aims of education. So keep your discussion within this framework. Um, to remind you again that the due date for assignment 2 is coming soon, so please pay attention. And this is from me for now. So enjoy your reading and thinking and your discussions. Bye bye.